Good morning. I am back up north. Woo! No way. Back up north, catching fish that I've never caught before. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a whitefish. I am completely unprepared, per the usual. But the reason I'm catching fish that I never catch in sweet places like this is because, once again, I don't have a net. This is awesome. Never did I think I was going to catch one of these. There it is, whitefish. Oh boy. There we go. And it's gone. Wow, what a way to start the morning. Unprepared, new species of fish, up on a lake I've never fished before, which is Lake Louise. That's awesome. I've been fishing for 3 minutes maybe and got into that guy. I'm up here one more time chasing after lake trout. Had zero intention of getting into one of those. Hopefully that happens a little bit more. Getting into a big laker would be fantastic, but the real reason that I'm up here is that James and the boys down at Wicked Lures ended up sending me a care package out of the blue after seeing a couple of videos I've done on their stuff. I wanted to open it up here, see what kind of stuff they sent me, see if I couldn't get into some fish with it. As you just saw, that whitefish was caught on a Wicked Lure, and as stated before, not getting paid by these guys, not being sponsored by these guys. These guys are awesome fellas, and they just love fishing. It took way too long to get out on the water today. It was cold. I had to eat. Yesterday was a train wreck. 4 hours of driving. Had to find a good spot to set up the tent. Did find a pretty sweet location right next to the water. Had my own little private launch, which is nice. But when I did make it out, this calm body of water turned into what looked like the ocean. This lake has been known to flip on a dime and go from being nice to being like disaster. For now, it looks like there's a bunch of fish underneath me. I can't believe I just caught that one. So unprepared. I'm gonna get things sorted out a little bit better. We can dive into that box here a little later when the fishing kind of dies down. But for now, it's time to go after some trout, or really whatever wants to eat one of these things. It's so awesome. Think it's a fish? I think it's a fish. Oh, it is the elusive weedfish. Oh, how about that, huh? Well, this has been a non-eventful 3 hours. Right out of the chute, boom, bucket list fish, knocked off, roster off, whitefish. Since then, squat. Don't feel as bad. We got boats ripping all over the place now. They aren't catching anything either. Watch some dudes jigging, nothing. Watch some dudes trolling, nothing. So it's like 11. I'm assuming the bite's pretty much dead. So I'm gonna head on back, cut into this box. Hopefully there's something in there that turns this thing around. One whitefish is sweet, but I'd like some more, please. About 2 miles of this. Oh man, it's been 4.5 hours, I think, of fishing. Haven't caught anything except for that first whitefish. Really thought that today was going to be special with hooking into that thing so soon, but not that it isn't. It's another fish that I've never caught while living up here. Awesome to check that one off. Sure would have liked to get maybe another one in a 4-hour span. Either way, got some food in me. Got some berry picking done, because when you're up north and the berries are ripe, you best get yourself some berry picking done. But other than that, I am kind of hitting a lull on the whole fishing thing. So I figure pump the brakes on the old fishing mission and crack into this box that James sent up from Wicked Lures. Hopefully something in here trigger these fish to bite, because right now it is doom and gloom on this lake. I have talked to multiple people who have said nothing good. All right, let's crack into this thing and see what we got. Guys, I appreciate this so much. Thank you for your support, and thank you for putting out a product that on 99.9% of the days catches fish. Today seems to be an off day. Woo! Wait. Hat. Sweet. We got a stack of blue bladed pink hoochie king killers. Same with purple. Stack. Purple blade. This is what I need. These right here are what destroy fish typically. I caught probably 80 fish on a lure just like that. Silver blade, pink hoochie. Unfortunately, up here at Lake Louise, there is no bait, which means there's also no scent. You cannot add that shrimp gel that I've been talking about. Can't add any sort of enhancement to your lure. So it's strictly these. Prior to this, when I was having success, these things with a little bit of shrimp gel absolutely murdered. I cannot imagine that that's the reason I'm not catching fish. Sounds like everybody and their mother's not catching fish up here, and I don't know. These are money though. 1/2 ounce weights. Thank you guys. And then orange with silver. Silver is the way to go. And then a handful of different weights. These are great. Then we got some sweet stickers. So one of these is going on the kayak for sure. Gentlemen, thank you very much. Everybody else that's watching, I think I might take a nap, and then we're gonna wrap this up this evening with hopefully some more fish. Finally a fish. We finally got a fish because we went to a different lake. We got, woohoo! We got rainbow trout this far up. Crazy. All right, all right, all right. Net. Need a net. Need a net. Good luck with the net. Thank you. Thank you, fish. It's been a long 3 days, ladies and gentlemen. And to finally have this trout, this is a good trout. There we go. Nice rainbow. Oh boy. I think it's safe to say that if fish exit stage right without me being prepared for it, might as well just throw it in right then. That's 2 times this trip. Fish is bailed off the boat unexpectedly. From that point on, dead. Been fishing for, I don't know, another maybe 90 minutes, nothing. I switched on over to this Hooks of Alaska little gold blade, red bodied, single hook, barbless hook. And I got one more fish on, but all I did was an acrobatic maneuver and hook was out due to that barbless hook. It doesn't stay in worth a darn, but that was planned because when you're in lily pads and stuff like this, you don't get snagged on squat. You can keep tension on it long enough, you can get those fish in. It just takes patience. You're gonna lose a lot more fish than you catch. You can get into some hairy spots that you otherwise would be getting snagged up on all the time. This was a taxing trip, at least on the fishing. Scenery, gorgeous. As always, north is fantastic. Something about being up here that's just on a different level. Wildlife was great. So I'm gonna load the boat up, and you guys know the routine. Drive for a long time. At least the fish were bigger. There wasn't a bunch, but there was a bucket list fish again, and there was a big rainbow trout. There was no more dinky fish, which is a positive. Once again, Wicked Lures didn't have to do any of that. I appreciate you guys. Really been nothing but awesome, and anybody watching this video. It seems like most of the fish that I've caught over the past 6 weeks have been on those things. So that speaks volumes right there. Me and catching fish doesn't always work out at all. Seems like those guys turned it around for me. Do everybody a favor, including yourself. Go pick up at least a couple of them. unprovoked saying that I don't understand these little rules and regulations of the YouTubes yet. I mean, if you like catching fish, you might as well, right? I know it wasn't as fish happy as some of the others, but it was a good trip. Thanks for watching. James, appreciate you. Thank you. All right. See ya.